Welcome to S02E03 Plays. This is episode 2 of the kind of second season of my River World. Yeah, I don't have any viewers yet, but hopefully someone someone will join. I'm sure of it. So yeah, what was I thinking about? I think I thought about I will upgrade this iron to begin with. Iron smelting. So that's all fine and dandy. And then we'll see. It's kind of hard to know exactly what I want to do with my life. Just joking. That's also hard, but that's another question. So what I need now is to make some buffers, because I realized I forgot to make buffer chests for my copper, because I have a really low copper patch, just 6 of these. It won't run out fast, but it makes sense buffer. It makes sense to buffer. And I think that should be enough. I will do it like this actually, and then I do it like that, and like this. And I have no idea how to do good buffers. Yeah, so the input priority should be on the right side. So we'll see here. If I just put this out, all of this will get through. There will be no backup, which is nice. So if I get this rolling better, which I hope we will in today's episode. How is we on radar coverage? We should be. I do got a radar. I haven't put down the radars. That's the problem. So let's put down a radar. Here is fine. What should we run? I'm not really using the circuit network that much, but I think that will be just fine. This is nice. So many viewers, so many viewers. Ouch. So I'm doing a chilled episode today. I've got maybe I will build like a tank here. I don't have oil yet, but I think the oil will come up to like here, and have a tank running like probably like here, right? And then I will take all of the oil over to the other side. It's not fire for highest priority for today's episode. It's not. Also, I will move this later. I will. So let's see. This is not really the main goal of today's episode at all. But it's I need to get this sorted, kind of, before I hate that you can't I had a blueprint for that, right? And this is actually a nice way to do it, because I can get down here, I can put that one and that one. Okay, and we also need lab reacher speed 1. We don't need it. Things are actually moving quite fast at the moment. So let's do it like this. Just maximize the distance I can go. To like be efficient on stuff as well. This is not optimal and at all. I think I want to yeah, like this. It's a nice way to do things. It's not symmetrical, but that is symmetrical. That way I can also get past this rather horrendous let's build one more of these while I'm at it. Do I want to? Yeah, this is one more, I said. So I'm just filling things out as I go along. I can walk there, that's convenient, but I can't walk there, that's like well, let's see. We have do we have some pipes? We don't actually. Let's make some pipes then. And now just continue as far as we can go, as far as we can get. And let's maybe move this thing a bit. Yes. I should be able to route anything past these actually. That's nice. So that's actually kind of convenient. So let's do it like this. Big bad wall. Put back this one. Maybe throw down a light here, and maybe a light here. I like to light up the base, especially since Well, when you get viewers, it's please say hi. By the way, my throat is a bit better today. I just took some cough medicine. I have a cold. Not having, I have a cold. So I got lots of those. Well, will have this running over here. Let's see how many. That's 14. That's actually not 14. It's only 12. So what I will do is rot all of the bottom lane. And I don't need those at all. So all of this bottom lane iron, I can put down that one as well, will go could put another one there, right? That will go to the west and to my original smelting, which is nice. And then I guess that next project, so to speak, will be to line up all of this iron patch, take it to the right and smelt it. It's really not on what I was planning on doing this episode, but now when I have started going, it just makes a whole lot of sense. Just makes a whole lot of sense to do that. So that's what I will do. I will also put down these. I will need so many. I think it's gears that I'm low on, right? And this only have 100 gears. So iron plates again. I think a lot of iron plates there. Actually, let's not overdo things. Just like plan it out instead. So here's a 2 wide gap, which is kind of nice, because what I would like to do is to split this one and make a mini bus that goes through the field of that, and also of, yeah, I got the steel loaded, the copper loaded there. So where did I put my new I did put down a new little buffer. Yeah, that buffer is there. But this kind of makes sense. I need a new I will make a 2 line, and you will soon understand why. Because of this. And then I should be able to route in the copper here in some kind of fashion. I'm not totally sure how I'm supposed to do that. Because I do have this little issue here, which is not helping that much. Actually, I do have the buffer, so I probably want to drain from the buffer, like this, I think. Drain from the buffer, both sides. Put one of these down here, right? And I can't really. That's annoying. I would actually just want the copper over here instead. I am still one of these has gone missing. And also, I don't want to place them. I just want a ghost, and they won't have power for a while. Doesn't really matter. They will also be on this level, you know, which is why it's nice to ghost before building. And not sure about what to do with the power. Not sure what to do about this one either. Might just keep it as a one lane and then have a lane going back later. That kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense. Okay, let's find out where am I missing on 49 of these, and I will and then look at that blueprint. So that one is not connected up. No, it is. Everything seems connected up. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. This one is not. The furthest right one. Which is where the F was that? Should be here. Over to the right top is that one. So here my triple thing here is here, and then that, and then the copper that I try to do it that way. But this is fine. This is totally fine. And then the will come out this way, and it will come back. What I would like to do is probably railway, which requires logistics too. Already started on that. I will hook up this one. I can't. I need to remove this one, right? And then I need to hook up this one and that one. I'll just put it there. It doesn't really matter. Does it? No, it doesn't. And I can probably smelt this faster than I'm missing steel for that. I'm currently but let's take it slow. I want to figure things out, you know, and having a good time with all of you viewers. Up at 3 viewers now. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's not mine manually. That takes ages. Let's just put down this and that can have a there. Nice. 1, 2. Nice. This is starting to look good because I can power all of these by just something like that. And I will actually build all of these. Hello number 3. You should get a Twitch account so it's easier to see what you're writing. That would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Then we wouldn't date for such a long time. I have no idea what I'm singing. One more. I need more. Moire. M-O-A-R. It's so hard to explain. I'm improving my mind, or just rather I will sooner rather than later have to build these mines. And I need more steel, so that's the next step in this process, is to make some steel. I want to have these two balanced somehow, and also with this one, which should also just go up, to be fair. I could make one of those. So I'm not making any claim of making a good balancer here. That's not really the main focus for this series. And maybe if I just use a small pole here and a small pole here, that would be fine. I think I might also need one more splitter and have that splitter here. 4 lanes of iron ore will come in here. You should be able to
do you have time this week? Anytime, any day?
Sorry about the sound.
Oh, but
yeah, it leaked a bit there. Not a big deal, right? Research on engines. You can't create an account on Twitch with a Twitter for some reason. You can with Facebook. So yeah, take all of this. I will want some steel now. I have steel. I'm not sure if I'm buffering steel at the moment. I am. And I'm buffered quite a bit of it actually, which is nice. I will make, I don't know, 50 of these and as many as those that I can. And then all those stone bricks, so that's good enough. Also, let's dump some iron ore over here, because my inventory is really starting to get full now. There's coal over here. There's some coal over here. You probably used solid fuel for this smelting project over here. Right, so let's just... I want to get things organized in today's episode, I think. That's like the main goal. So that's a far away, that's good. Six. Some things just don't work as I hope them to work. Or I should say, as I want them to work. Because it would be so nice if I could fit this inside of here. But I just can't. There is not enough room. If I put it like this, there will not be enough. So actually what I would like to do is I should probably leave some headroom, right? Or some leave room. What's the word? Leave some space. Thinking I want like a train station here. And like this should be nice. Did I do those? Let's see at the map. Did like that? Yes, I had it in the middle. Do I want this? Is this enough? I want 2. Chunks for the train station. Now I'm actually using a lot of space here. So it's just it's really not minimal and military anymore. Sorry about that. I will change the title. Yeah, that's almost a better title. Put on one of those here. Okay, so that's what I need is iron. I'm not buffering iron, but I kind of want this iron to continue through. Just continue through. Some lights are nice to have. Should I do gates? There's military 2. that's the next step for a military, which is good. I can do one more of this. It's dark over here. So that's 75, right? For some reason, has the game crashed? Please tell me the game hasn't crashed. I'm not joking. It has totally. It just looked bugged. Good for that. So that's one. That's two. And when this one is done, we'll do the smelting. And I will just plan things out. Kind of in advance. And I also want more steel. Still up? Still? That's 20 is more than enough. I don't need it that much, just 200. And some iron. I just need to buff up on the iron, I think. Also on the gears. And probably on those as well. So let's also make more lamps while we're at it. So let's see. We have rails, and they will. This will be the end station, kind of. And I'm not sure how long my trains should be. I need to start making some engine units, which take pipes and steels and iron gear and stuff, and I will just do that manually then. Like this. Actually, do I've got 2 of those? Just want 1. And for here we can place our little steel chest. You will make pipes, and you will make engines, and then just put down this crap over here. Need lots of these, which is why I wanted the mall up and running. And this will just be limited by the amount of stuff I put in here, right? So do I want a car? Actually, I want the military. This will make engines soon. But yeah, what I was going for is that this is not the minimal distance, right? This should be the minimal distance. So here will be my my station. 1, 2, 3, 4. So start iron, and iron is per default this color. And I think I will do like a proper 4 is probably good. So that was that, and gates. Gates are much needed right now. And also walls. I need some big for walls. Sorry about the coughing. I will make a Discord. And I need more steel for that, which is got onion units. I got 20 onion units. And I need 30 steel, which should be like and I won't do a loop here. Yes, I could. I don't have stack inserters right now. Don't I need that? Stack inserter. I don't have stack inserters, but I do have steel chests. So let's just do it like this then. Or actually like this. Just the ghost. So this is like a planning tool, which is essential to use. Yeah, so here it will drop off all of the good stuff, which will of course be buffered. So that's also a faster way of doing things. And I think I want to do it like this somehow. And then have some undergrounds. Some planning things out now, in case you didn't notice that or realized. And forgot to ghost, which is very easy in this game to forget, and it's easy to do as well. I just need to hold shift when I place my stuff. So this is probably how I want to do things, right? And just through there had a one margin gap there, so it was actually right here. And I will just add 2 of these because there's a trick. Otherwise things might not move optimally. So I have no idea what I researched now. It was the walls, right? The gates, I mean. Speaking of which, I should start tearing this down. Oh, yes. Sorry. There's the train stop, right? Should be able to put that train stop exactly where I want it to be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do this is like, I asked someone and they told me that it would be better to have 2 locomotives in the beginning, which is kind of makes sense. Also, let's research a car. And this is like so annoying because I wanted to get one. It will be one either way. It will. So that's. This is like really annoying. That is just plain. So the easiest way for me to do that is to keep the station here and just remove this one. Yeah. I know if you don't understand what I'm doing, you can just ask, you know, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Main reason I'm streaming now is to have something to do, so we don't not that bothered by people not asking so many questions. Yeah, and I have the track over there for no particular reason at all. Actually, that's good, and I want one too. Let's make a bunch of these. I do have steel chests, and I will put them there. So that's 4, and that's actually it's like this, right? Yeah, so like this, and I have that over there. But there we'll use reds on the corners because I need a speed on the corner, and I also want I think I would like radio station over here, right? Yeah, so the radar station over here for now. I do want some just because I can. And I don't want the radar station exactly there. Yes, and here now should be that one filtered, right? So that's on the corners and on the thing, and flip this around. Thanks. So yeah, so this is yeah, the train station, and do I want to do a proper one now? Let's see. Yeah, it's nighttime. It's nighttime. Then it's dark, which is actually quite a bit challenge when you're streaming. I could turn that off and cheat somehow, but I don't like to be total vanilla, so to say. So 12 will be fine to empty one of these. I could fit 6 more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I will, as I discussed in my in my episode 0, which is only out on YouTube. I didn't want to stream that because it didn't really make sense, I thought. So I do want that one, right? So I actually want this one to be the first one. I have to redo so much things now because I'm still redesigning stuff. So yeah, let's just we will need bullet damage. And I just want 6, and then 6 on the other side, and of course again, that's why I should really so that's the first one, and then the second one. I can't remember how I did now. I did something like this, right? When I had the ore coming in like this. So the ore is coming in on the bottom. Actually, let's just rethink this for a minute. So what I would like to do, now it's nighttime again, which is why I got these lights, so I can light things up, but of course I am not lighted up myself at the moment. Sorry about the joke. I also want one of these, and I don't have any. I want more of these. I do have a lot of steel in this one. This is so smart that I so I want a car, and I want one of these, and I want a tank, and I want do I have a pump jack? What more do I want? I wanted this to be a thing, so I could get more iron out and going. That will hopefully fill saturation here a bit. Just fill the last ones. Yeah, that one is I wanted stone. I wanted to move my boundaries to the right, but we'll see. We'll see. This is like, I have no idea how to put this one down. I did it over here. I will actually start the oil processing. It takes ages, but I kind of need that now. pump jacks, which is the main thing, we'll need gears. So I will take some gears. And probably the best of it. Yeah, I wanted stone. That was the big thing that I wanted. And maybe I should pick this. So that's 2 more, right? 1, 2. And that is actually 1 more, and 1 more, and 1 more. So many missing here. And actually this one as well. And 1, 2, 3. Everything is new for me now. It feels like it's a fresh start, sort of. Since I have so much coal here, I will hook it up. Hook it up, baby, hook it up. And I can do it like this. And like this. And then probably like that, and I don't know, like that. Not trying to save on the power poles, you know. And I should be able to route the coal back up here. And have a splitter. I don't have any splitters. Let's make loads of splitters. And I want a long one of these. I do. And this should actually continue down. But this, on the other hand, should go up, and I don't have any undergrounds which are out of iron again. I just need to take like 2 stacks of these and make like loads of underground, because that would make life so much easier. And then one of these long ones which fits over here, and then out of belts, that's the first. I do have a belt container over here, so maybe I'll just increase that to 200 and do it like this. So this is organizing. Organizing. Two. Oh, actually, no. I want burner inserters in the. So this will be my train station, so to speak, or it will be my train station. And this is out of. I don't know what it's out of. I think it's out of. Yes, this is just made 14, and I have 5. I need much more iron. Let's fix that while we're at it. Bullet shooting speed. How many pump jacks? How many pump jacks? One. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pump jacks, right? Quit the map. 2. Did I put in? I put in steel, so I put in steel, I put in steel, good. We have a car, which we will fill with, yeah, like that. Woohoo! It's a nice car. It is fast, and I'll just move it out of the way. And things got fudged. Of course they did. So that's what happens when you try to be smart, you know? Got flooded by coal. So like this, and then just to back once again. We do have enough coal, right? And then just take this up. Let's see that the coal still enters on the right side here. It should, it's not dependent. It goes on the right side of this one, and then, yeah. And refinery. How many refineries? I have no idea. You need stone bricks for that. Still have not picked up the stone bricks. I don't think I did. So the stone brick is that's actually filled. So let's do it like this, I guess. Which is nice. I wanted stone bricks so I can make oil processing. I have 7, so I will go with 4 of the refineries actually. It's a bit overkill, but I think that would be, it would be better. And for refinery, I'm missing iron gear wheels, which I am making manually or automatically. So that's only 3, right? Yeah, let's make one more. And dump all of this coal. So 2, and I want more pipes, which I can get over here. And stone brick is good for you. You can use it for paving the way like this. And it's faster to walk on stone. Walking speed 130%. That's it's making a huge difference. You can see it. It's so noticeable. And I can make 1 locomotive. Can't make more. I need even more. I think I want one more. No, I don't. It's fine if it is the slowest thing in the universe. I just make a load of steel chests and now I'm handcrafting way too much. This game is about automation, you know. This is about automation. I should not be handcrafting this much. I will increase all. These are not getting enough fuel, which I will look into very soon, because this is not connected. How are we on energy right now? We are kind of low actually. So let's fix that situation. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Here is typically a dark Saturday. So I've got right, and then additional. I think I just want to go overboard right now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then a bunch of these as well. I took 2, right? Yes. And 4 more, I get it. 31 more and 1 more. Nice. Will be set for power for a long time. While I'm over here, let's hook up this oil business. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. That was a bit annoying. And 1 more pump jack. 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 8. That's 8 pump jacks. Okay, okay. That's not too shabby. So I asked on the Discord for Factorio when the game will release or the next version, and it said there's a bot, so it's random. It's totally random. 0.17 will be released whenever Half-Life 3 comes out. That's rough. So what was I doing? I was picking up stuff to make another pump jack, yes. Sorry about the bit of delay. 1, 2, 1. There's one underground missing somewhere, as usual. While I'm here, do I want to fill this on? These are 5 in each. That's not good enough. I want 10 in each. That's 10, and then I will make 20 for myself. And on myself, I want that one that does more damage. It's more expensive. It's so much more expensive, so it makes little sense for the other things in life. Let's move that one over there. We can have that one over there. I don't want that. Just need to organize my inventory a bit also while I'm at it, you know. So I don't have that one, but I could make gun like that. That I don't need. And that this I won't need there. I will have it on the ground there, the pipes there. Nice. And one pipe here as well, right? And that should be everything. Kinda looking good. I do have a pump, which I was planning to using here. Let's see, I want that one here. I did have more and a pump, and yes, hook this up with electricity. And the main power poles, do I want them here as well? I think I kinda do. And just one of these over, I don't know, over here is fine. All of these are pumping, right? Crude oil, that's not a lot of oil. It's fine. Let's flammables. I want a flamethrower, would be so nice. Put down some lights. There is night vision equipment, but I don't have that yet. I don't have that yet. Ships. I want ships. Why do I want ships? What are you talking about? Yeah, I would probably like I'm starting to feel the lack of stuff happening. And I also want iron plates now. I forgot to pick up iron plates. That's not... And you should... I do have those, so I could make one, and then I want 1, 2. I need to pick up iron plates. I still haven't started smelting this iron. This is a lot of iron. You see, I'm using this line, and this is like twice the amount of iron. I want a tank, a car, a train. I think I wanted. I want a fluid wagon as well, honestly. Last one over here. There should be some water here, or am I? I am so mistaken. There is no water. Not for a long. Just doing a bit of exploration. Well, I did record, well, this is the dense forest, which is kind of interesting, because there's a dense forest before there are any there's an achievement, right, for that was no achievement for what I was hoping for. And the coal here is... that coal is kind of interesting. But there was no copper whatsoever, which is kind of alarming in a sense. Put down my car. I want to put down I do have the chests for this now, actually, so let's there is like no use in I am so stupid right now. I have a lot of inserters that I need for the blue inserters. Everybody calls them blue inserters because that's easier, you know. Yeah, I need like here, and then as many as I could without making more. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. and then just when I'm up at maybe 50. 1, 2, 3. That's 50. And then 1, 2, 3. And yeah. Five. So this is just buffer system because it will be much. I want to unload a cargo wagon as quickly as possible. You know, as quickly as possible. Question is if I could use some of these to get underneath here. That would be a slightly better way to do things, actually. I will have to figure these things out soon, but it feels like, yeah, this is a much nicer way to do things. And I will just keep it on the on the same side. And I'm moving these down a bit so I see the turn, actually. That's what I want to see. And when I see the turn, I could actually also... I can't really get past that. That's... I do want to use these instead then, because then I could just do it like this. That's much nicer. I will remove all of the power poles. Sorry about the blinking. I think I finally figured out this train station, and it's actually my first proper not using as much room train station. Maybe you could say that it is. So that's that. So all of these have red, and then they have coming through, which means that I could put in the power poles again. And don't forget the power poles here and here, here and here. And now when I do have that, what I could do is do it like this. And this looks and feels and just performs incredibly nice. So that will be one line of ore. And this is just the ore thing. That's also like a like a thing. I want real signals. I should probably do this in Creative World instead. This is like how the F do I should join 3 of those with 3 of those instead. So maybe like this. I don't know. I think that's better. It feels better somehow because now I get 6 loading into this one and 6 loading into this one. Well, best are faster, that's why I'm using them in the corners. Like this, and it looks cool as hell too, right? And then I could use these 2 and join them as one, right? Because this will have 1, 2, 1, 2, and that will be joined. So all of these will go to one line. Or actually it will be 4, 6. That's not the way I want it. I want to have 4 lines out of these 4, which means that these should be joined here, and now those are joined, and that's one line, and that's how I want to do it. And then I'm back to this old one again. Doesn't bother me too much. Doesn't bother me too much. I will just do it like this. Yeah, so that's the way to do it. And I will save on this one. Here's the thing, I want more train stops and I want more trains as well. So I will need to make a lot of 50 is fine of those. I don't mind handcrafting. Not in this situation, to be honest. Also, if I do it like this, it would be a much more cleaner experience. Then I can just use 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, and I sound like a drummer, don't I? Yeah. Finally figured it out. Finally figured it out. It's maybe not the optimal way, but the important part is I understand it and I like it. And that's what matters, right? Yeah. So now I've got these coming in, joining these coming in, joining those. So this is my first iron thing. Which I want to join here with one of these and just like left, or just like actually white filter. So all of the iron ore coming from these will go out here. And this is the beautiful part, that this is kind of easy to reorganize. So, sorry about the alarm. Ships. I want tanks and I want a lot of stuff. I'm not researching anything right now. I know it doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter at all. Okay, so first thingy is on. And that should actually be down here, so that these four can just these 3 lines should just be able to this is also one of those things that you need to be looking for, that cannot insert car. What I want to do then is just to fill these ones. Well, and it's easier to just make this one go down. And yeah, and then just or again, forget what I was doing. Okay, these are transporting all the way over here, and this one will be the last one, right? That's buggy. And I want more lights. Can I put in any lights anywhere here? At each of these and on that side would be fine. One more just to get that one going. I want 2 more. So the top one should be this one, right? Just pick up all of this ore while I'm at it. And also while I'm at it, this is like the thing with this game, it's like it just drives you to, oh, I forgot about that thing, and I forgot about that thing. So this should be ore lines. That is way more down south than I was hoping for. It was. But yeah, let's pick these things up. Let's I think I'm satisfied here for now. Just put this in here and that in there. Here. Of the iron ore. Hello, iron ore. All of the iron ore. Not sure what to do with this one. I got 15 now of these. This is like more and more frustrating from each moment, you know. So that is probably what I want to do, and last like white filter. This I kind of like this a lot when it ends up like this, and it's like that, boom 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 boom, and actually not even like that, because this doesn't even need a thingy anymore. That would be like that. And so white, copper, iron, I mean. Iron go to the white. I need to make more. One more, and I want to feed all trains in the front for some reason. Doesn't matter at all. I just want to keep things consistent. So I built a train station in this episode, which I really didn't need already, but let's just put it here. Fuel and just train is fueled up. It's not going anywhere at all. I think I'm fairly done. I'm not playing fast. I can't say. I want a small power pole. I don't want the small power pole to be there. Actually, I want the big one to be there. Yeah, I want green ships. I have no idea what I said. Car. Storage tank. Yeah, I got storage tanks now. It's annoying when it sometimes drop up there and sometimes don't. Just make pipes of all of this, and I will stop streaming soon. Just hook up the coal, the thing. I think this is fine. So I want more belts, which I should have. I do have belts. I got loads of belts, and this thing needs to be destroyed as well. And I want to put this one down again because I still want to make engines. And I still want to make this is the I got a chest here. I can't remember how to do this. I want all three to take from one chest, and it would need from all three, right? So it should be like, but I don't want long inserters because they are not fast enough. So this is how I do it. And then that, and then that. No, not that. That thing. And then all of this. And just fast. And this is so slow. So yellow one is fine. I don't have a yellow one. How can I not have a yellow one? And for some reason so just like fill up a couple of these. It's just for testing it out, kind of. So next episode, which will be probably Saturday, probably 2 hours earlier than today. I will probably just stream 2 hours as well, but I will build the furnaces for this thing. I will build the furnaces for this thing. And finally this is moving as I want it to. And I could probably do like this, right? Yeah. I guess my copper buffer is full. I don't mind too much. What was I doing? There was I didn't have enough iron to make the but I got the train station. I got a train. It should be this color. That is my ore train. And this should be called ore drop-off. Not Jack Arnold. Or start or drop off. And it will be automatic to start drop off or and inventory empty. So that's that, I think. Yeah, I needed a car, a tank, and a train engine. A locomotive, I think, was what I needed. Now that I think back on it all. I'm tired now. I haven't even touched any of the research. I think I will do the sulfur and I will do this off camera tomorrow or something before Saturday. And tomorrow I will stream Fortnite. Some more action. Pew pew. I will do the weekly challenges. Hopefully place top 10. I never win. So that's that. Thanks for watching. This has been Solans85 Plays Games, and I'll see you some other day. Tomorrow Fortnite, Saturday, continue with this. Bye!